No matter how others persuade Gina to get a divorce, she just won't budge. No matter how bone-chilling the man's words are, she just cannot let Jason go. Gina has lost 20 pounds since Jason left. However, looking at her two children crying for food, Gina forces herself to hold on. So, she decides to use a piping hot meal to comfort herself. For this meal, she travels alone to the only water source in the village. As the mountain spring water fills the bucket, she struggles to lift the heavy load all by herself. Every time she does these things, Gina thinks about how much better it would be if Jason were there. Back home, she sets up that scarred, secondhand pot and pours in the fresh, sweet spring water. Right after, golden curry powder is sprinkled into the water. As the pot begins to steam, she adds a whole bag of dried noodles. She hoped this would improve her mood, but at that moment, harsh, mocking laughter comes from outside the courtyard. The village children are gathered together, isolating little Jason, screaming and laughing at him, calling him a wild child whose father doesn't want him. The moment she hears these words, Gina is shaking with anger, but she has no idea how to defend her son. It was Jason who turned the three of them into the biggest joke in the mountains. In extreme humiliation and rage, Gina tears down the cured meat she had originally saved for Jason. With a swift swing of the knife, the meat chunks are tossed into the hot oil, sizzling violently. The aroma quickly fills the small hut. She dumps in the noodles that she had already rinsed in cold water, letting the chewy noodles and the oily, savory meat blend deeply in the flames. Just then, little Jason returns, his eyes red from crying. Gina pulls her child tightly into her arms, holding back her tears as she comforts him, promising that she will definitely bring his father back. In these cold and mocking mountains, is Gina's persistence a sign of deep love or just ignorance?